Hello, Internet.
This is a test for the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Good afternoon, YouTube. It is Thursday. Yesterday we went paddleboarding. It was pretty awesome. I got some footage from that.
It was bright. God damn it.
Looks like they're gonna be out there for a while. We are at the beach. What's up, guys? Super nice out. Probably shouldn't be wearing this hat.
That's a wrap.
That's a what?
What?
Good.
Beach goer.
Yeah, I'm not much of a beach going guy, or you know, I don't really do aquatic stuff very often, but I got out there, it's pretty fun. But while we were at the beach yesterday, I actually received the unfortunate news that one of my buddies in Southern Oregon passed away. He was a big member of the AE86 community in the Pacific Northwest and was always at the drift events and hanging out in the car meets and stuff like that. And although he wasn't a super close friend, we did know each other for a few years, and I took it pretty hard. I pretty much reached out to all my friends in Southern Oregon and we chatted a lot, and I watched some Netflix and passed out. And so that catches us up to now. We're actually on the way to Bradenton, Florida to pick up a ACT street sprung clutch for the JZ car. I have a feeling that one of the main reasons that I blew that axle at the track last weekend was due to the unsprung clutch. That's just a lot of shock to put through the drivetrain, and almost nobody runs an unsprung clutch in a drift car. I've never run one. I actually ran the same clutch that we're going to pick up, but for LS in my RX-7, and to say I was happy with it is a huge understatement. It actually lasted 4 years and never slipped a single time. By the time that I got rid of the car, the clutch disc was so worn down that it would literally howl like a wolf when I slipped it, but it never, when I slipped it intentionally, but it never slipped once. And so I'm really stoked to be able to go pick that up. I'm picking it up from this kid who was gonna do a JZ swap in his E30, but decided to go LS. Moment of silence. It's a brand new clutch from Drift Motion, which is pretty cool. They normally retail for about 660 bucks, and so I'm picking this one up for 400. It's a pretty good deal. I'm stoked to pick it up, and hopefully we'll get it in the car before we go to Mid-Pond next weekend. After that, we're gonna drive up to Orlando and pay a visit to BC Racing headquarters. Cody Slack has got some coilovers waiting for me for the E46, and I'm really excited to get those installed. The BC coilovers I ran on the RX-7 were amazing. They lasted the entire life of the car. They felt great. I never had a single issue with them. So we're looking at about 9 hours of driving if we haul ass, and I'll keep you guys informed. Catch you later.
Hi. Having a good time. Sound about.
This is literally 1/2 of my recommended calorie doses for the day. 1/2. Okay, 1,000 calories, 1,100. Oh my. So I'm not gonna eat for the whole trip. This is gonna do it for me because I'm trying to keep my calories down.
I'm Evan. Nice to meet you. Jacob. Tom. Nice to meet you.
Got the clutch in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. Dude was super nice. Gave me a good deal. And now it's what, Mike? 3.5 more hours to Orlando?
2.5 hours to Orlando. From here to BC, it's around 2.5 hours.
All right, sweet. Yeah, I told Cody over at BC we'd be there at 3, so we'll see. He's currently, we've been in a text trying to figure out spring rates and what series coilovers I'm gonna run, so that's all sort of up in the air still. He says he's gonna piece something together for me by the time I arrive, and so can't wait to see what he's got cooking up for me. I sort of just left the ball in his court when I did the RX-7 and said just give me something soft and functional that'll get low, and he just set me up with their BR type coilovers, I believe, and really soft spring rates on the FC because it was super light. But yeah, it worked out great, so hopefully we'll get same results with these new ones. Alright guys, we are in Orlando. I told Cody we were going to be here at 3 and it is 2:57. It is amazing that we were able to be so punctual considering the distance that we had to drive. So let's go check it out.
So new chicken.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for having us, yeah.
Is on point. I remember when you first put this stuff out. Oh yeah. Yo, we are back in the garage. Got the coilovers, got the clutch. We're all pretty tired from driving. Everyone's hungry. I think we're gonna call it a night. It doesn't look like I'm really gonna do much to the car until early next week. I have plans to go up to Drift HQ in Fort Myers on Monday or Tuesday. We're gonna rip the clutch out, replace it, and set up the hydro system that them and Chase from Chase Bays has set up for me. We're currently waiting on the hydro to show up and the line kit. They've already got the brackets and the calipers waiting, so I'm not really too sure like what the rest of the week is gonna hold. We're likely not gonna do much with the car between now and then, but I'll try to get some footage up for if we do anything fun. Until next time.